Hello. How's it going, guys? We're live, I guess, huh? We're good? Huh. Close. There we go. Yes. I want to close any other external software that might be running in the background because I'm having some kind of an issue. And I that's what took me so long to go live was I came in here to go live over an hour ago, and I tried to go live, and I did a speed test, and the speed was like, Robert Ramos says Nazi fuck, huh? Robert, what? Michael, Luke, Philip, Michael, Brian, James, Robert Ramos. Nazi fuck, huh? What are you trying to say there? Let me get your meaning. Um. Hey, Aaron. Robert Ramos. Wrong place, huh? You typed that in the wrong place? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Phil. Hey, Troy. They're doing really good. I haven't seen the cat. The dog is luckily tired out. Hey, hippie chick. Hey, Daryl. Hey, the Tiger King? Yeah, a long time ago. That was fucking weeks ago, bro. Where you been? I watched that shit in 2 days. Maybe 3. Okay. So. Hey, Nay, I can't hear you. Fix mic, please. Fix mic, please. What? My microphone's working just fine. Maybe turn your volume up. Yeah, my microphone's working great. Another episode? That's cool. Hey, Enoch, I can hear fine, man. Yeah. You gotta love it when somebody fucking bosses you, you know? Someone tells you what to do, right? Fix your sound, fix your mic. I'm like, sound looks good to me. I can see it. I'm talking to people. But if there's one thing I don't like, it's when somebody fucking tells me what to do. It's rude. You know, maybe fix your shit that you're watching it on. Oh, orange bud, orange bud. Oh, the problem was on your end of it, huh? Oh, right on John Besser. Hell yeah. I think I might get some bigger buds out of the back. It's been a while since I've dug in the archives. All right, let's start smoking. I'll tell you a couple little stories, a little, just a little bit of stuff. Dina Houseman. It's a nickname that I got from a friend a long time ago. and it stuck. So everyone calls me Nay. It's just a nickname. All right, cheers, everybody. I saw this pundit that I used to watch on YouTube. He was talking about how it seems like the only states that are really affected badly by the coronavirus are the Democratic-run states and cities, and therefore Republican towns should be opened for business because the Republicans aren't spreading the virus around as much as the Democrats are. I saw another thing. It said that it was Charlie Kirk. He's a fucking idiot. He said on Twitter, he said, yeah, I just don't understand why liquor stores and, of course he says marijuana, cannabis dispensaries are open on Easter, but churches are closed. All right, so let's just. Are you for real? What the fuck, Stony Vibes? Yeah. Right? So let's do this. Why don't you guys tell me, no. Democratic states and cities are more affected by this, but there's a logical reason for that. There's a logical explanation for that. Everybody knows that red states, Republican states, are more rural. You're looking at the South. You're looking at Florida, Texas, Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. You know, you're talking about Alabama. You're talking about all of these states that are rural. So the virus doesn't affect rural people as much because they're spread out more. You get into the cities like New York City, San Francisco, even Orlando, people are packed together like fucking sardines. Of course that shit spreads more in Democratic states. You know, that's just true. It's just a fact. It's not their fault. That's just how people choose to live, you know? Republicans, they have a tendency to be more spread out, and Democrats are more packed in. You know? And there's good reason for that, and it can be explained, but I don't feel like getting into it. Yeah, we will, Diana, we will have a happy time while times are bad. We will. But let's keep talking about this. Now, the other thing was that someone said that that they should open up those areas to business. And this guy's a Trump supporter, and he's like a diehard Trump supporter. And I thought to myself, I understand that you support the president. I really do. And I know that you want him to do well. For whatever your narrative or your reason or your purpose is, I understand that you want the president of the United States to do well. I know that. But can you just stop with the whole pushing his narrative thing when we all know it's bullshit and everybody just needs to stay the fuck home? I mean, Charlie Kirk and H.A. Goodman, come on, you guys. I mean, I know you guys are Trump supporters. Everybody knows it. And it's okay to go out there and cheer him on if that's what you want to do. It's your right as an American. But the problem is when you start saying things just because he said them, and in your heart you know you're wrong. And if you thought, if for 1 second, if it was Barack Obama that was doing those things and he was president of the United States, you would completely disagree with Barack Obama. You know, is it because he's a black man? Is it because he's a Democrat? Well, I can't really go there. I can't get inside your fucking head. All I know is the way you motherfuckers act. You can't stand him, Diana? I know. Most of us can't either. But if you want to support him, I give you that. I give you that. You can support him. All I'm saying is, don't support him and say that the Wuhan virus is only going after Democratic cities because of poor management, because of poor leadership. That's what fucking H.A. Goodman was saying. You know, the Republican leaders, they do a much better job of protecting their citizens than the Democrats. That's just not true. You know, Democrats just live in very concentrated areas. You know, and it's just a fact. It's just the lay of the land. And to try to hold that against them and to say it's Democrats' fault because they live in cities, because they're, you know, more or less they're working the jobs like, you know, the city jobs. That's just fucking wrong, man. You know? Yo, DB, what up? The virus doesn't discriminate. That's what I told H.A. Goodman on his live stream. I said, the virus doesn't discriminate. That's exactly what I said. I said, it doesn't care whether you're in a red state or a blue state. And I said, look at Florida, look at Texas, look at Virginia, look at South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Kentucky, all those states, they're all starting to get hit. You know, just because their numbers are lower doesn't mean that people aren't suffering and dying. I mean, it's crazy to try to play, you know, a side with this thing, man. We all need to do our responsibility, which is stay the fuck home as much as you can. Yeah, Diana, we all just need to stay the fuck home. And people like H.A. Goodman and people like Charlie Kirk are poison to this country. And I'm going to explain it to you, okay? H.A. Goodman's over there telling Donald Trump is right in wanting to open up the country again by the end of this month. And that all the Republican states and towns, they should all open up for business. And let's get this economy going again. That's what H.A. Goodman says. That's not clear thinking right there. Charlie Kirk, he wants to know why cannabis dispensaries and alcohol stores are open, but the churches are closed. Now, let's go there for a second. I'm going to repeat that because I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to say, because I'm going to ask you why. Pay attention to what I'm going to say, everybody, okay? Everybody pay attention. Charlie Kirk says that alcohol stores and cannabis dispensaries are open during Easter, but churches aren't. And he goes, why is that? Now, I want you guys to answer that for me, okay? I want you guys to answer that for me. I already know the answer, but I want to see how smart my audience is, okay? I want to see how much, yeah, Greg Perkins, Bill Gates isn't poison. You know, you're a liar. Just get the fuck off my live stream. He's done more for the goddamn world than you will ever fucking obviously know, and I will ever obviously have time to fucking tell you about on this live stream. Go do yourself a favor. Go Google some of his accomplishments, you fucking douchebag. All right, now he's blocked. Because the churches have more people in them, and you hold hands and pray, Stoney. Okay, yes, they have more people in them. Medicine is essential. Yes, Phil. Yes. Large gatherings are bad. Pro Dragon. Yes. And it's jam-packed. Stony vibes. Yes. You guys get it. I don't have to explain it to you. You guys are smart. Okay. Who else? Does anybody else get it? There's 34 people watching. I want to hear from all 34 of you. What do you got to say? I haven't spoken yet. I want to hear from all of you. Everybody. I'll ask you again. Okay, listen to the question. Charlie Kirk tweeted that cannabis dispensaries and alcohol stores are allowed to be open on Easter. Why is that? But churches are closed. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Give me the answer to his question. He wants to know why alcohol stores and cannabis dispensaries are open on Easter, but churches are closed. What's your answer, everybody? I've only heard from several of you. I've only heard the answer from 3 of you. I want to hear it from all of you. I want to hear your specific answers. I'll ask you again. Charlie Kirk, The fucking idiot on Twitter wants to know why churches are closed on Easter, but cannabis dispensaries and alcohol stores are open. And then he goes like this with his hands. He does one of these. My guy only does curbside. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys type? Because we're too close to each other. Daniel Padilla. Yes, Daniel. Because we're too close to each other. Yes. Stony Vibes. Yes. Stony Vibes is answering again. Yes, cannabis is medicine, guys. Come on, guys. There's way more. But I'll keep my mouth shut so people can answer. Thank you, Stony. Kathy, because churches are gatherings. Yes, hippie chick. Too much close contact unless held in cars is why churches are closed. Hippie chick. Yes. Ben, really? Because they are essential. Same reason why RX are open still. Ben, thank you. Ronnie, hey, Nay, good question. Bars are closed too. Bars are closed too. Social distancing, the stores have regulations. Because alcohol and cannabis can be consumed at home. Dina, churches keep congregating, sharing their coughs and sneezes. Michael Goldsmith says cannabis is essential. You guys, social distancing, the store has more regulations. Tanya Mustin. You guys, every single one of you gets this. So you got to ask yourself, Charlie Kirk, the great thinker and debater on the internet, just lost a debate with every single one of you laymen and women that are on my live stream. Just armchair quarterbacks, every single one of you. And yet, for some reason, every single one of you is smarter than Charlie Kirk, the great pontificator on Twitter. Charlie Kirk? Really? All of you. Troy Corbin gets it. You all get it, and you're all giving me answers, and this is what I want. Okay, listen. The reason I wanted you all to answer is because I'm trying to prove a point. Do you think that you're all smarter than Charlie Kirk? Do I think that I'm more intelligent and more learned and more educated than Charlie Kirk? Let me tell you something. I am not. Okay? I'm not smarter than him. He's probably got a higher IQ than me. Okay? Charlie Kirk knows the answer to the question he went like this on. Of course he knows the answer to the question. But do you want to know why he posed that question on Twitter? It's because Charlie Kirk is a blind Trump supporter, just like H.A. Goodman is, and just like Sean Hannity is, and just like so many other people out there are, Bill O'Reilly and all of the, just about all of the right-leaning pundits on Fox News. And that's a lot of people, guys. You know, Diamond and Silk. The list goes on and on and on. DB Fletcher says money. Money or loyalty? Maybe it's just loyalty to Donald Trump. Did you ever think that, DB? Maybe, you know, and I'll go with money, bro. Totally go with money. Diana's got a shitty fucking connection. Diana, get a better internet connection, okay? Or clear the cookies on your phone. Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, and let me tell you something. It would be very interesting to check what Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro have been tweeting about lately to see if they're doing the same type of thing. You guys need to ask yourselves this. Do these pundits and the people that represent the right, and it goes right down to the politicians that are in the Senate, do the people on the right, the Republicans, do they care about your lives? If they're telling you you should be going to church, wow, if dispensaries for cannabis and alcohol stores are open, you should be going to church. The reason I'm putting my hand on here is because Charlie Kirk used that little emote with the little fucking Like he's trying to think about it really hard. Like, why is that? It's called playing dumb. It's called feeding the narrative, which is exactly what he is doing. Charlie Kirk and H.A. Goodman's over on his live stream doing it on YouTube. And when the counter narrative walks in, and I present them with facts, okay? H.A. Goodman's admin blocked me from the live stream. They muted me. I laid down about 5 statements, and H.A. Goodman didn't want to respond to any of them. And I didn't super chat them. I just put them in the regular chat. I was cordial, and I was factual, and I got blocked because when someone is defending a narrative and it's based on lies, someone else is defending them, and I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about H.A. Goodman and his admin. Well, the admin will go ahead and block you because they believe what's being said by the person that's saying it. But the person that's saying it, not Donald Trump, H.A. Goodman, Charlie Kirk, they know they're lying. But there's their admin over there. They're believing that shit. So you got to wonder, how many of H.A. Goodman's, how many of Charlie Kirk's audience members are now going to call up all their friends and say, hey, let's have a party. Let's all get together. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, my coronavirus. You got the coronavirus? Jonathan, Michael, DeRocher, Teodori? Oh, I thought you had the coronavirus. I misread what you said. Okay, I see. I read it again. You're trying to get through the coronavirus. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we all are, right? I know what you mean. I don't know who Kenneth Copeland is, so I don't get the reference. Is he right? Is he a right winger? Let me tell you, I'm hearing it from all of them, all of the right wing pundits. They're all saying that people need to just go out and ignore this shit and live their lives and start the economy up again. The economy needs a boost, and everyone needs to go out and just disregard what's being said. The warnings. Hey, Most, what's up? Hey, Lisa. He's a whacked out televangelist. Oh, he blew the. Did you hear the other woman that said she's covered in Jesus' blood, so she can't get the coronavirus because she's covered in Jesus' blood? And you know, she drove off in her car before the guy that was interviewing gave him a chance to say, hey, it doesn't work that way, but she drove off too quick. I'm covered in Jesus' blood. I'm covered in Jesus' blood. It can't hurt me. She fucking drove off. I was like, wow. You're covered in Jesus' blood? Does that make you feel good? And somebody died for you and suffered horribly, and then you put their blood on your body? What are you like? What is that like? It's like when Hannibal Lecter wears somebody's fucking skin on his face like a mask to say you're covered in Jesus' blood. What the fuck kind of a statement is that to make? Now, I'm not putting down all Christians. I'm just saying that woman's religious. She believes in God, and that's fucked up. Regardless, you guys that are Christians or Jews out there, or any religions that you guys, I don't care if you're fucking worshiping Satan, whatever the fuck you guys do. All hail Satan 666. You know, I support you doing whatever you gotta fucking do, guys. I really do. If you listen to me, I guarantee you listen to me long enough, you're not gonna believe in your religion for the rest of your life. I promise you. It's not going to make sense after a while. It's really, it'll sink in, and you'll walk away from it like you should have done a long time ago. But I know that you guys, whether you half believe, you want to believe, or you don't even believe at all, but you're raising your kids and you're doing the Christmas thing, you're getting the Christmas tree. I don't give a fuck. All right, I don't give a fuck. I know what you guys are doing. It's cool. It's okay. I want you to know it's okay. I understand that. It just sickens me to know that people use religion to tell people it's okay to go get in big gatherings. Yeah, you're using religion to kill people. It's like Sean Hannity and H.A. Goodman and Charlie Kirk. It's like they want you to go out and infect each other and die. You know, hey, let's do this. Let's tweet Charlie Kirk really fast. Where's my cell phone? Let's tweet Charlie Kirk. I know what I'm going to ask Charlie. Let's do this. Twitter. Cultish? Well, I'm not going to go there and call it cultish because people like to have a separation between a cult and a religion. For me, the definition, when you look at the definition side by side, you're just checking off all the religion ones for yup, until you get to you have a leader who is a human being, who is infallible, perfect in every way, can never do any wrong, is always right, then you're in a cult. Most Christian, most Jewish, most religions, they'll have a preacher, a priest, a rabbi, an imam, a leader. But it doesn't go to cult until that person says, I am the living embodiment of Jesus Christ. I am your Savior. I am a God. I am... Even when they say, I spoke to God, when they say this, you're in a cult, okay? And you believe it? When they say, I spoke to God, when they are channeling God to you, you're in a cult. If you believe it, you're in a fucking cult. That guy's fucking, he's infallible. He speaks to God. He can do no wrong. God speaks to him, and if you believe that shit, if you believe your priest speaks to God, you're in a cult, my friend. Welcome to the fucking cult. If you put up a Christmas tree and you give your kids Christmas presents and you lie to them and you say Santa Claus brought them, you're not in a cult. I'm not going to go that far. You are cultish, though, and I want you guys to think about that. You are lying to your children, indoctrinated and lied, so just don't get me started. Okay, we're looking for Charlie Kirk here, right? Didn't I just tweet at Charlie Kirk? Shouldn't I just be able to find that, real quick? Okay. Tweets and replies. Charlie Kirk, here he is. All right. This is what Charlie Kirk said. He said, why will liquor stores and marijuana, he spelled marijuana wrong, it says marijuana. Marijuana dispensaries be open? Okay. Why will liquor stores and marijuana dispensaries be open on Easter while churches are closed? My response to Charlie Kirk for that is, would you go sit in a church service? I recommend it. Tell us how it goes, Charlie. What do you guys think? Upstate Raider, Savage. Churches have no need being open if you want to spread a virus. There's hardly a better place than stacking hundreds of people shoulder to shoulder in a church. Ryan Miller, well said. Wow, I'm getting some really good chats here, guys. Most, but I don't have any religious belief. I just treat people the way I want to be believed. That's just my opinion. Most. I'm staying in all that until we meet the day I leave this earth. Jonathan. Dude, did your mom just recently die, bro? When did your mom pass away? That fucking sucks, homie. Passed. Did your mother pass? Santa was the first lie my parents told me. Yeah. You learned about Santa before you learned about Jesus, huh? I'm impressed. I'll always trust myself. Ronnie Porcello, right on, buddy. Philip, that's perfect, man. Dispensaries are closed in Florida tomorrow. Daniel Padilla. Lisa, what does alcohol have to do with church? What he's saying, it has a lot to do with it, okay? What he's saying is, these are things that people need in their lives. You know, people need alcohol, you know, they think they do. People need cannabis in their lives. People need religion in their lives. A lot of people think they need that. So he's saying, how come people can go to one and not the other? People need religion too. Why can't they go to religion? Why can't they go practice religion? You know? They're still canceled. I'm waiting for the Easter Bunny to kick the shit out of Jesus. Profound stuff. Been closed in Massachusetts for a week. Call Chuck Norris. Bet he's home. Finally met his match. John Besser. Nay, I posted the Copeland video in Access for All. Is that Phil? Is that the guy is that the priest guy that's blowing away the fucking coronavirus? I care to not see that. Lots of thems within. What's that mean? Lots of thems within, huh? Charlie Kirk says, tomorrow on Easter, drive-through liquor stores will be open. But if you want to participate in a drive-through church service in a parking lot, you can receive a $500 fine. How is a church set up for a drive-through fucking church service? How are they set up for that? Does anybody know what the fuck they're doing? You know, a drive-through fucking store is already set up for that. They got a drive-through window. One car pulls up at a time. You know, you're going to have a whole bunch of people sitting in their cars. Were they all going to roll their windows down? How close are the cars going to be to each other? Are the people going to be 6 feet away from each other? Is a car somehow a filter for the fucking virus? The car will prevent you from getting the fucking virus? I had no idea that cars were impenetrable to the fucking Wuhan coronavirus. Well, son of a bitch, if that's the fucking case, let's everybody just go out to our cars and go stay in our cars for 3 weeks. You know, I had no idea. That's the way. Cars are the fucking way, man. I had no idea. How much longer, in my opinion, will lockdown go on? Brian, it'll go down for each of us as long as none of us want to get this fucking thing until it dies off completely or we get a fucking vaccine for it and people take the vaccine. Vaccine could come out tomorrow. The vaccine could come out in 2 years. They might not ever come up with a vaccine for it, right? And what if they don't? What if they don't? Then, are the Charlie Kirks of the world going to go around and have fucking drive-through church services? Are the fucking H.A. Goodmans going to go around and open up the economy for all the Republican states? I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm not one of those people in charge. And I think, I'm glad I'm not in charge. Because, I could see no matter how you try to deal with something like this, it's gonna be a bad thing and people are gonna die. And people are going to blame you for it. It's a bad thing. It's horrible. I would never claim to sit here and act like I got the fucking answers. And for that douchebag to come in here and try to say that Bill Gates is somehow, a bad actor in all of this, it just blows my mind. He has done more to try to point out to the world about this problem that it could happen, trying to warn people. He's done more than any other person on the fucking planet, and this douchebag wants to come in here and try to put Bill Gates down? Jesus fuck. You predict 18 months? It's a fair prediction, Upstate. You might be right, Minimum a year out to have two clinical trials. What is going to happen is everyone will get it eventually, and then there will be immunity. Wow, you say that like, Ryan, you say that like you fucking know what you're talking about. And let me tell you something I fucking hate. It's when somebody, you're speaking your opinion there, and you stated it like it's a fact. You don't know that. You said, as for if there is no vaccine, eventually, okay, this is where you start talking like it's a fact. Eventually, what is going to happen, you're telling us all now, you're stating what's going to happen, is everyone will get it eventually, and then there will be immunity. Okay, Ryan Miller, are you sure you want to go with that? This is what flattening the curve is. If everyone got it at once, more people would die because gets it over a longer time. Ryan Miller, once again, I'm going to appeal to your senses and just ask you to, maybe apologize to the audience. I don't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck about my audience, and I don't appreciate it when you fucking lie to my audience. So I'm giving you an opportunity, Ryan, right now, just to apologize to my audience for lying to them, because you just did. There's supposedly opportunities coming out of the woodwork now. I know, right, Upstate? Hippie chick. My name is E.O. Anderson. Right on, E.O. Anderson. They are supposedly setting up in parking lots, and the speakers on the big screen. The news has been showing clips. Nothing but survival. Nothing but survival, keeping them in their cars. I don't understand what nothing but survival means. I do know this. If they have their windows down, or if they're running their air conditioning systems aren't going to filter out the goddamn Wuhan coronavirus. Is going to church the way zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C, cannabis, kratom, organics, try to grow your own, sow your own. Sow your own. I like that, Ronnie. Right on, buddy. Teach me how to sew, bro. Teach me how to sew, bro. I should just get on YouTube and learn. My ex-girlfriend was way down with that shit. In fact, there's a pillow back there. It's actually this pillow right here. She knitted. She made that pillow. She'd say it was nothing, but I thought it was cool. She embroidered Rogan's name on it, and it was a really cool thing. I'm still waiting for that fucking blanket. Ryan, I'm still waiting for that fucking apology to my audience. I mean, are you going through and reading what you said and trying to figure out some kind of way to argue the point with me to say that you didn't lie to my audience? Is that what you're doing right now? Because if you are, Ronnie, you're a woman. Okay, thanks. Okay, I probably won't remember that, but I'll try. What's my name? My name is Nay on the live stream. Nay. 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 You can call me Nay. I guess not, huh? You're just gonna go with that, huh? Are you typing out some kind of a goddamn manifesto, bro? I swear to God, a manifesto better not appear on my screen. I've been 3D printing face shields for hospitals that need. Wow, Phil, that's fucking awesome, bro. You could do that? Ronnie. Yes, that's 2 Ronnies I know now that are girls. Well, 3, but 2 that I know today, 1 that I knew a long time ago. Dude, just say that's what you think. Just say, I figure. You know, you're no goddamn scientist, motherfucker. Quit trying to act like you are. Quit trying to act like you know what the fuck's gonna happen. Nobody knows. Dude, the leading scientists, okay, that study these things have no fucking idea what's gonna happen. How the fuck does your fucking armchair quarterback ass think you know what the fuck's gonna happen? You know, a guess is fine, and just say it. You just say it. I think. You know? You say, I'm assuming, or I guess, or I think. You don't know how to talk, man? Use your fucking words! That's why your mother gave them to you. My dog slept through that. Dude, my fucking dog. My dog slept through that. He's so fucking cute. Just use your words, Ryan. Just use your words. You know, use a big word like articulate. Man, all you got to use is a little word like I think. Or I guess. Or maybe. Or maybe we will all get it and get an immunity to it. You put the word maybe before it. Right? Why don't you want to fucking apologize to my audience for lying to him is my question. Ryan? It'd only take 1 second to say I'm sorry. Ryan, only take 1 second to say I'm sorry. Seriously. It'll make you feel better. You will feel better after you say it. Try it. It's just letters. Type the fucking letters. Type the fucking letters. Type the fucking letters. In my opinion, the IMO. Oh god, this fucking douchebag. listen, I want you guys to know something. If I'm saying something and it is non-factual, if it's just strictly opinion, you can disagree with me all you want. I want you to know that. Feel free to. Okay? I might not like it, and I might not like you for doing it, and it's your choice. But I'm not going to block you out of my live stream for doing it. And if it's that important for you to voice your opposing opinion to me on my live stream that you need to do it, go ahead and fucking do it. You know, the one person I don't want to be is fucking H.A. Goodman. When somebody comes on here and they've got facts, you know, I have to say thank you. You know, thank you. I didn't know that. You know, or, you know, I thought this or what, I felt this, but, you know, you're right. Those are facts. Here's a fact for you. Every state in this country has this goddamn virus. Here's another fact for you. If you start treating this virus like the flu or the common cold, it's going to kill a lot more people. So, vigilance is the highest form of preventing this motherfucker. And remaining vigilant and all of us getting on the same page and ignoring these right-wing fucks like H.A. Goodman and Charlie Kirk who are saying we should open the churches up, we should open, you know, it's not about restricting your right to worship. And if you're really that, if you're that secure with your religion, then you can sit right in your living room or in your car or wherever the fuck you are, and you can pray on your own time by yourself. And if your God really cares, you don't need to go to a house of worship to be heard. Do you pray before you go to bed? You pray in the morning when you wake up? Do you pray when someone dies? You pray when you see something happen like 9/11 on TV, or you see people getting killed? War? Oh, are you not sitting in your goddamn church? Oh, but suddenly now, Charlie Kirk says, oh, suddenly now, you have to be given the right to go sit in a church. Because that religion, it's so fucking sacred. Well, let me tell you something. If you're secure with your religion, then you stay in your fucking home and you pray to that God. That God's going to hear you just the same, because your God, my friend, is all powerful. And you don't need to be sitting in a house of worship or facing in the right goddamn direction for your God to hear you, because your God is more powerful than that. Either that, or you're an insecure little Charlie fucking Kirk little bitch. Insecure. You insecure about your religion, Charlie? Why are churches closed? You know, why are shopping malls closed? You know, I gotta go get my shoes. I gotta go get a tie. You know? No, Harvard, I don't know who Harvard is. John, who is Harvard? Theory. Yeah, it's a theory. Ryan Miller, you motherfucker. No. Don't sit here. No, Ryan Miller, you fucking little bitch. Now you're going to listen to me, okay? You're going to apologize to my fucking audience. Quit ignoring me and acting like I didn't say shit to you, all right? You fucking apologize to my audience, and you do it now. You fucking lied. You're going to say I'm sorry, all right? You're going to say the fucking words, or I'm going to block you from my live stream. That's all. Okay, Ryan? You hear me? You hear me, Ryan? I'm going to give you about a minute, because I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to assume that you need 1 minute to hear what I fucking just told you. Now, you use your fucking words, I'm sorry, like your mommy taught you, or you get blocked from my fucking live stream, you fucking prick. It's really simple. Watch my attitude change. Watch how quick you can change my attitude with 2 stupid little fucking words. You can apologize to my audience. Like I said, I don't give a fuck that you lied to me. I'm used to it. I'm used to people like you trying to state shit like fact all the time. I see it every fucking day. I'm not surprised. But do me a favor. Apologize to my audience. You got about 30 seconds left. Doesn't take long to type a fucking couple of words, buddy. Show me you're a fucking man with a ball sack. Yeah, Ryan. I want everyone to see what Ryan said. I want everyone to see what Ryan said. Look, I'm getting awfully worked up. I'm getting awfully where is it? I'm getting awfully worked up over that. If you want, I could go pull up articles that support it, but I'm sure you don't want that. Ryan Miller, all I want you to do now is just fucking suck my dick. All right? Suck my dick. Right. Captain, he came on my live stream, you fucking idiot. Now here's another idiot piling on. And lied to my audience. It's not about opinion. He literally fucking lied to my audience. He acted like he knew that everyone in the world was going to get the virus and develop an immunity to it. Like talking like a scientist, you fucking pile-on prick. Now who's checkmated, you fucking prick? Oh, wow. Are we dealing with facts here, people? I told that motherfucker, you apologize to my audience. It's not about me. I just don't want my audience being lied to. Gave him every opportunity. He didn't want to apologize to you guys. What does that remind you of? Who does that remind you of? Doesn't that kind of remind you of H.A. Goodman and Charlie Kirk telling people that they could go out and celebrate Easter, or that they should be sitting in a church, or that we should reopen the fucking economy because Donald Trump says he wants to? Because Donald Trump doesn't want to look like he had a failed economy, so people should die for H.A. Goodman and for Charlie Kirk. People should die over religious freedom? Really? Haven't we died over that enough over the ages? Haven't we died over that enough? You know, now we gotta fucking lay our lives down over a fucking virus to prove how strongly our fucking beliefs are in our religion and our God. Daniel Henson, who are you? I don't know who you are. You're sorry for what? Head of chemistry said it had a lab in Wuhan arrested for Chinese money. Harvard University professor, head of chemistry, had a lab in Wuhan. Yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. Nay, people are nasty, straight up, actually. Yeah. Give him a long chain, Nate, 10 minutes it seemed. Yeah, I gave him a long chain. You're right. I gave him upstate. You're right. I gave him a very long chain. You're right. I gave him plenty of time to say that he was sorry. And all he had to do was apologize to you for being a fucking liar. Because he's a fucking liar. And can you believe that after he fucking lied, he literally came back and said, I could find articles that support what? Your opinion that no one could possibly know? It's that what you're talking about is in the future. Nobody knows if somebody's going to fumble the football on the 30-yard line with 2 minutes left on the fucking clock. You fucking idiot. Nobody knows that. You know, how do you fucking know what's going to happen? This virus could die out tomorrow. Would you know it if it happened? Are you a scientist? Would you know if you woke up tomorrow and all of a sudden it was gone? No, none of us would know anything. Why would you act like you know something that you don't know? It's not about opinion here, guys. I told you it wasn't about disagreeing with me. It was about somebody coming in here and saying something we definitely wouldn't know. We don't know the fucking future. It's really simple. You're a liar. And that's how you call a fucking liar a liar. You know, this guy wanted to come in here and take all the oxygen out of the chat. And I was fine with it. I was fine. Go ahead, talk, man. I love it, man. I love it when you guys start getting into conversations, especially with each other. I fucking love that shit. But you can't fucking sit here and lie. I'm not going to put up with that. I said what it was. Didn't ask me if it was my fault. I'm sorry I did that. I love your live streams. Thank you. Right. All right, Daniel. Well, I see you, so you're not blocked. You're here. So hello, welcome back. All right. I think he came back under another name. Lisa, I think you assumed incorrectly, like I did. I think that's somebody else. But that's okay. We learned. A little off topic. I water my cannabis plants pretty frequently. They're in fabric bags. Do they drain? But I noticed the medium stays saturated for a few days. Can that cause root rot? It can. Greg, how much perlite do you have mixed in with your soil? How much perlite? And Greg, have you gone to Trendy As Dabbers and read everything it says under the Grow 4 Pounds link at the top of the page? And have you done everything that this says? Because if you did that, your medium would not be staying saturated for a few days. Dude, I water twice a day because my shit drains, bro. Drains. Why? Because of lots of pockets of oxygen created by what? Perlite. Where do you find out about that? TrendyAsDabbers.com. Under what link? The one at the top of the page that says Grow 4 Pounds. You go here, you click there, and you know it all. You wouldn't be asking me a fucking stupid off-topic question if you'd been there and read what I said. You didn't go there, did you? You didn't go there. You didn't read what I said about perlite, did you? About drainage, perlite. Is it on my web page? Look, I'm just gonna go there and find out. Yeah, get that perlite, Greg. You did read my fucking 1/3, a third perlite to 2/3 soil, man, or more. You can't overuse perlite. You can go 50-50. You know, make it as white as you want, bro. It's fine. I was just going to see. I think I do have it on there. But I just want to make sure that I tell you guys about perlite. It's very important. Yeah, I tell you, right? Use perlite instead of vermiculite because vermiculite creates air but doesn't hold water. Perlite creates air and holds water. So it's a double. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I like to add perlite instead of vermiculite as perlite stores both air and water. You can add 1/5 the amount of your soil of perlite and 1/4 of your soil total manure. All right. You could totally increase that 1/5 number, bro. 1/5 is right. 1/5 is like what you'll get with a pro mix, you know? You can go 50-50. You could go 1/2 if you want. 1/3 is fine. Quarter is fine. Any of that, man. You'll be fine. It'll drain so good, but you'll notice you'll have to water it all the time, but your roots will fucking explode chasing that water through there. And with the oxygen and the moisture and the fucking bugs, love it. Good. Get that perlite in there. Get that fucking perlite in your soil. As soon as you transplant it, make sure what you're transplanting into is full of perlite. You can grow in perlite. Okay, Google. Can you grow in straight perlite?
surface using a growing medium consisting entirely of perlite. This approach is most commonly used in hydroponics and requires advanced growing knowledge to get the best results. For both soil and cocoa coir, you can add between 10 to 50% by volume of perlite.
You can grow in 100% perlite. There you go. So you won't overdo it. Make sure it really looks, you want to see the stars sparkling in the sky. Lots of stars, you know. And, you know, I'm watering 3 times a day on my indoor grow. My outdoor soil is being watered 3 times a day. I believe 30 minutes 3 times a day. And the soil is all, I've got a photograph of it. You guys want to see it? Oh, here. Take a little peek inside the grow house, guys. That's from one side. There's the roof. Look at that 15-foot roof. And then we've got from the other side. This is a beautiful picture. Look at this. This is taken from the other side of the... What do you guys think? Guys, up to 30 degrees warmer inside that building than it is outside during the day. 30 degrees warmer. You know, in certain places. For the most part, the average is about 15 degrees warmer around there, all around in there. It's like 15 degrees warmer. But where the sun's hitting, man, and like the soil, the sun's coming down, hitting that dirt, and you put the fucking... the temperature thing on the dirt, and it's 25 degrees, easy 25 degrees warmer in there than it is outside. It was 56 degrees outside on the ground. I was getting temperatures of 76 degrees inside. I think I saw 81. Yeah, I saw 81 degrees on the wall. It was 81 degrees. And the ground I got, you know, it was like 70. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the goddamn DEA is going to visit me this year, man. Because they're not going to know what's under that goddamn tent. They're going to want to come look at it. They're going to fly so low, I'm going to get all pissed. I know exactly how it's going to go down, man. They're going to bring that fucking chopper right down to my fucking grow and try to see what's through that. And they're not going to be able to see in there. They're going to see 6 giant pots. But, bro, I could have 6 plants in each one of those pots, for all they know. And if I did, I'd be going to fucking, you know, not going to jail, not out here. But I would be paying a fine, and they would be ripping those plants out. So, I'm probably only going to have like 3 plants in there. Then the rest are all going to be vegetables. No. Yeah, I would just, you know, get that temperature up to about 85, 90 degrees wherever you're trying to warm them. I mean, wherever you're trying to pop those seeds. 85, 90 degrees. Keep that water nice and warm. Or the soil nice and warm. Right on. And then you can fuck your shit up. What about oxygen crystals? I'm sorry, DB Fletcher. I really don't know what that is. 85. Hey, this chair's starting to squeak. Hey, we broke it in. Hey, I got my squeaks back. That didn't take long. Fuck these chairs, man. Yes, my chair is squeaking. Do you think that if I just spray WD-40 in there, it'll go away. I don't have really. I got a whole can of WD-40, but it doesn't have the top, the little nozzle on it. Don't you hate that? You got a whole freaking can of goddamn WD-40. I mean, the big one, and it doesn't have the little fucking white paint nozzle on the top. That's okay. I can grab one off of one of my I've got that. I've got some engine start fluid. I got a whole bunch of cans of those. I can take one of those nozzles off. If I remember correctly, this chair just pulls right off the base. It's not fastened on. It just sits on it. If I remember correctly, I should be able to just spray. Oh, use olive oil or Wesson oil. I'll just use my wizard skills to make it go away. It's funny how it didn't take long. Man, we've already been live for an hour. Fuck, I'm having so much fun. Let's get more high. What do you say? I need some trendy paint oil. Got another order came in. One's going to Patrick LeBlanc in fucking Canada. Because fuck you. No law regarding cannabis. Suck my dick. MDS Systems. Hey, Nate. Made it to a live show. Cool, man. Hell yeah. A couple of you guys have been blowing my Twitter up. I just want to say thank you. You guys know who you are. Some of you guys are going crazy on my Twitter. You're going through and you're hitting every single tweet and you're retweeting. And I noticed today, man, I started going through because, you know, I like to go through and update and like everything that you guys do. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, some of you were doing 50, 100 of my tweets. Liking 100 of my tweets. So thank you, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 quarts. Would that be enough to distribute between a few bags as well? Greg, like I said, man, you could grow 100% perlite. When I get it, I get a 30. Well, I don't think it weighs 30 pounds. It's a huge fucking bag, man. It's probably like a 20-pound bag. You know, it's a huge bag. I get as many of those as I can, and like I said, you can grow in it straight. You can use as much as you want. I can't believe you just asked me if it was. Enough, bro. You can grow in 100% perlite, man. You know, get as much as you want. It's not expensive, right? 8 quarts doesn't sound like a lot, man. I don't know how big your grow is, but you know, you just got one plant, one pot. You know, that might be the best thing for you. You know, it's just you know, not to overdo it. Maybe 8 quarts is perfect. I don't know how big your. That's the one I want, says Greg Foster. That's gonna get you high. What's rubbing on your lips? That gonna get you high? No, Nikki, it won't get me high. It's non-psychoactive. Non-psychoactive THC-based paint oil. This stuff is like, people love this shit, man. I have people all over the world that just love this shit. They love it, man. If you hold it in your hand long enough, you can melt it all down into an oil, or you set it in front of something cool like an air conditioner, or put it in the refrigerator, the freezer, and it turns into a nice wax like this. You go from oil to wax, back and forth. You know, it never goes bad. It's antiseptic. It's it's antimicrobial. It's antiviral. It's antifungal. all those things. It's fantastic. I don't know if it's antiviral. It's antifungal. I don't know if it's antiviral. Okay, Google. Is peppermint antiviral? Dude, I saw some fucking idiot fill his bubbler up with hot sauce and do a dab through it. And I thought to myself, God, you know, if you want to do a giant dab, you know, or you want to...
According to Healthline, peppermint has antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties.
Antiviral. Peppermint oil is antiviral. Boom! Trendy As Dabbers is antiviral, everybody. Get it for your Wuhan coronavirus. Hey, Donald Trump, why don't you push this? It's antiviral, motherfucker. And isn't the coronavirus viral? This also protects against computer viruses. Rub it on your monitor. Use mine every day, love it. Thank you. Cinder's sister, Janice. Hey, Janice, thank you so much. Tell Cinder I said hello, please. She stopped taking my calls a long time ago. I'm too much of a fanboy, I guess. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, guys. Right on, Janice. My goodness, I'm high. Ouch, says Mr. Johnson. She knows I love her. Oh my God, that one hurt. Holy shit. Oh, Lisa, is that order you that came in? Let me see. There is one order that came in. That bong rip fucking just killed me. It made my thighs sweaty. Oh my God. Holy shit. Might even be getting a little dab shine, a little bong rip shine on my forehead there. Lisa. Yes, that is you, Lisa. That is your order that just came through. I could fill it for you right now. But I won't. I'll do it later. It'll get out by Monday. Hopefully. I'm sure I'll get down there on my quad to drop your oil in the box. Like I said, I got to get Patrick LeBlanc's out there too. Holy shit. Fucking killed me. Yo, Ryan Rawson, what's up, son? I just blocked somebody named Ryan tonight. What you ordered for your neck. Nikki? Nikki, it's Trendy Pain Oil. It's the same thing you see me putting on my lips. This, right here. Trendy Pain Oil. See this oil? It's a oil. It's a oil. It's antiviral. It's antifungal. It stops pain dead in its tracks. It's great for pain. It cures athlete's foot. I mean, it's great for menstrual cramps. Um, the ladies love it. You know, it'll. I had a girl. She put it on. She had a skin thing in her hair. It was like she had to shave her hair because her skin underneath was flaking off. She had like a psoriasis or something. Cured it. Right, Greg. Yeah, that's not true. Of course, that's not true. This shit's all tested, bro. If it had, you know, butane in it, they'd know. It'd show up in the testing. States like California, Colorado, they have very strict testing standards. If it's in a dispensary, in those two states at least, that shit's tested. I don't know what state you're in though, bro. Yeah, put it on my lips and take a rip. Fuck yeah. Even though I'm. Oh boy, man, that one. Ooh, I am feeling it. So the world coronavirus cases I checked before I did the live show, it showed a decrease by a lot, by like 30,000. It was down to like 70,000. But then I was wondering, I thought to myself, you know, and this is kind of rough, but I was wondering, have they not reported the full day in yet? Is that like a partial day reporting, or is that the full number? Usually, it's the full number. So let's see where it is right now. I'm pretty sure it's less than 100,000, which is where it was 2 days ago. And then yesterday, on the 10th, that's an interesting number. 1,777,666 cases. Look at that 666 on there. That's fucked up. All right. Yeah, they're saying oh, what the fuck happened? Oh my god, they raised the numbers, guys. Oh, they've raised all the numbers. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Dude, the reporting was wrong. The reporting was wrong, man. They updated all the numbers, man. It's way more than we thought. You guys know this? Oh fuck. 2 days ago it was 131,500 cases worldwide. Yesterday it was 109,700 cases. So it shows a decrease over the last 1, 2, 3, 4 past days before yesterday. It shows no, including yesterday. It shows a decrease, a drop. You know, there's one spike day, but it shows a drop, and that's a trend. So we'll see if it trends like that. You know, whenever it tracks today's, or you know, whether or not they have to finish off today's. And then if we go to the United States, has 500,000 cases now. 1,529,951. So 530,000 roughly. Nikki, right here, trendyadsdabbers.com. Yeah, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like this paint oil. Nikki, trendyadsdabbers.com. When you get there, it's at the very top. You hit the little right arrow and click over till you see that the buy one get one free. It's all the way on the end. Cyndi Lauper? Oh, anybody would benefit from my. Why, do you know Cyndi Lauper? Do you want to give her some? Hey man, I should send some to I can't think of his name all of a sudden. He's gonna fucking kill me. The guy just met Jay Leno, man. He's fucking. It's like I met Jay Leno. He's like I'm gonna hang out with him. He invited me over to go. He's like in a year. He's like inviting me over in a year. I should give him some paint oil to bring with him to give to Jay Leno in a year. All right, United States. We were at 70,000 cases on the 9th, and then yesterday they tracked 60,000 cases. So there's definitely a downward trend now in the United States, coming back from the 7th. The 7th, it goes from 65,000, 64,000, 70,000, and now 60,000. 65, 64, 70, 60. Downward trend. United States is dictating the world trend, I believe, because it's almost identical. Janice. Oh, you're going to get a big bottle? Right on, Janice. Woo! I should have a bell here. Ding, 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 ding. Big bottle going out. Janice says, I knew Nay would answer you. Huh. Sure, trendy paint oil? Yeah. Yeah, we love it. And you can make it yourself. You don't have to buy it from me. You can make it yourself. It's just 3 ingredients. 98% coconut oil, 1% peppermint oil, and 1% cannabis oil activated with heat, THC oil. Really easy to extract. You can do it. You can squish it out with a hair straightener and then just heat it up to 275 degrees and mix that, liquefy it with heat and mix it with coconut oil. Liquefy it, then mix that in 1 ounce of coconut oil with one, with I think it's 14 drops of peppermint oil, 30 drops of THC oil, 30 drops of THC oil, and was it 14 drops of peppermint oil? It doesn't matter. Just get it close to that. You'll be fine. Well, no, upstate. I was just looking at that. Here. Let me show you. Here, brother. Look at this. He's right. It may be, but it depends on how stupid people are going to get, or how stupid were people a week ago, or 2 weeks ago. See this? Okay, look. The last 4 days. 1, 2. This one you disregard, and this one you draw a line. This line makes an average. Okay, that average is a downward slope. He's right. There's a downward slope. Those are world cases. You have to, if you average all of these in, you will see a downward slope there. That's good. That's a good trend. Now, I remember we saw this trend, and we saw this trend, These numbers are way higher than they reported before. Now they're saying that's 134,000. That's way higher than they said it was. They're finding out there's a lot more cases that got reported in, obviously, Lisa? was just talking New York. I'm in capital region New York. People aren't protecting themselves. I was feeling sick for a few days. I actually being sent into lows where people are literally bumping and Greg Foster. You may have had it. You may have been, almost asymptomatic. Greg, that's crazy. Oh my God, I'm scared for you. Testing still is a problem. Yeah, which could account for the numbers. God, Greg. My doggy. You guys want to see? Fucking A. Yeah, Sacramento's close, man. You're essential. A-Dub, you're essential to me. You fucking prick. Something about being careful using your card. Who else can I call a fucking prick and we'll just keep coming back and being my friend? Not too many people, bro. You're a rare breed. You fucking douchebag. The D in A-Dub is for douchebag. The A is for asshole, and the D is for douchebag. The B is for bag. Something about being careful using your testing use the data necessary science. Fuck you guys. I know, fuck you too. Fuck you too, A-Dub. Mr. Johnson, Mr. Heath, Mr. Wilson. It's a capital D. Sad clown. Happy clown. Sad clown. Happy clown. Sad clown. Happy clown. Sad clown. Happy clown. It's amazing when I'm trying to do these impersonations of people on Instagram and Twitter using Face Swap Live software. Which, by the way, guys, it only costs $2 to purchase that app. But I find that when I'm trying to do these people, I have to hold my eyes and my mouth. I try to do my mouth. It's hard, but the eyes specifically have to be held a certain way. And then it depends on whether I'm using a mask or on whether projecting my face onto them that I have to do that. And man, you can really alter the appearance by just squinting, and opening your eyes up big. The warning up saying something about confidentiality. On Facebook, Lisa? Careful using your card. Huh. I'm sorry, honey. I don't know. Maybe, did you hit super chat? Oh, you're not. I don't know where you were. Man, I really have to clear my throat. I wonder if the trendy paint oil would help with that. sipped a little bit. I sipped a little bit of trendy paint oil. What in the deli containers? That sort of sauces and sauces and sauce. Janice. Not really the munchies. No, I'm trying to clear my throat. Oh, la 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 la. Me. Huh. China says they only have 83,096 cases. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Wonder what's going to happen to Africa. Can you play music for us? Pushing any boundaries. Love that. Pushing my goddamn boundaries, man. I never knew there'd come a day where I'd be saying to you, Ryan. I don't know. I don't know, man. There might be an agenda as far as age goes, and they might be setting priorities. A lot of other countries have already done that. So it wouldn't surprise me, man. It wouldn't surprise me at all. It's scary, right? To think that, you might get bumped because somebody else is higher up on a list that the government deems is more viable for treatment than whatever, your condition might be. That is fucking scary. That's way scarier than them telling you, hey, don't go to fucking church. It is scarier. And people might look at this whole don't go to church thing as an attack on their religious freedom. You really shouldn't look at it that way. I understand how people feel about that. I do understand how you feel about that. And I know you're saying, they're etching away at your rights. And that's a right that they don't have the right to have control over. Well, you know what? Maybe all of your fucking churches should have been paying their fucking taxes all along. Maybe they would have been given a little bit more, consideration. Maybe they should have been paying their fucking taxes. Fucking tax-free motherfuckers. Goddamn liquor stores got to pay taxes. Oh, and the cannabis stores are paying what? 50% or more? Some of them paying up to 90% tax on their sales? Shit. They better fucking be allowed to be open. When your church wants to start paying taxes, then we'll start talking about you staying open when there's a goddamn virus sweeping the goddamn world that's taking out people that are right in the age group of the parishioners that you have. You know, you want to invite them all out there? Hey, all the 50, 60, 70-year-olds that have lung and heart issues, you know, that are overweight. Yeah, come on out. Bring your kids, too. Where's the Catholic Church? Help me. I don't know, Charles Ramir. I don't know. Man, Russia seems to only 13,000 confirmed cases. Russia seems to be way behind. They say they only have 106 deaths. That's crazy. Many priests have died in Italy. Jesus Christ. Almost 20,000 deaths in Italy. 16,000 deaths in Spain. Almost 14,000 deaths in France. Germany only got 2,871 deaths. What the fuck are they doing in Germany? They got some of that goddamn high-tech shit. They must have a lot of respirators or something in Germany. Why is the death rate so low? Germany's kicking ass, man. United Kingdom with almost 10,000 deaths. Iran's, you know, maybe these deaths aren't being reported. Only 4,357 deaths. I don't think these deaths are being reported, man. That's what the problem is. Certainly, when you have 70,000 people that have this virus, you're going to have more than, just by the numbers, you're going to have more than 4,357 deaths. You're going to have, you know, no, I guess that's right. No, I guess that's right. Yeah, 4,357 for 70,000. Yeah, I guess that's about right. That's goddamn over 4% death rate, man. Jesus fucking Christ. It's fucking crazy, man. This shit is fucking crazy. A-Dub, have you seen my face swap shit, bro? You see my face swap shit? You see my Eddie Bravo, bro? You see my Eddie Bravo, bro?
And the earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't land on the moon, bro. Show me a moon rock. You got a real moon rock, bro? Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon, bro.
Eddie Bravo, what do you guys think? I send that shit to Eddie Bravo on Twitter and on Instagram. I don't think I put it on Instagram or Twitter because I think I was going to redo it because I was going to work on his voice, but his voice is really hard to do. It's got like a totally different voice than mine, you know? Cinder. I love Cinder. Oh my god. Ugh. Damn. Okay, I need to stop looking at Cinder videos. Sorry. Cinder on Instagram. Alright, so, where's my channel at? There it is. Okay. Okay, there's no Eddie Bravo up. Okay, cool. So let's put Eddie Bravo up. That's going to be fun. What do you say, pal?
And the earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't land on the moon, bro.
I just love showing it because it's so fucking funny.
Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon,
Not
bro.
finding gold.
And the earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro.
And that's what's up, bro.
And the earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence.
Joe Rogan. Hey, listen, this over to Joe and Mad Flavors _ world. Mad Flavors _ world.
What's she doing? I had to delete a friend who told me that the government is brainwashing us. I'll go back to our many laws. Yeah, it's pretty serious. When there's, you know what people will say? They'll say, well, there's only 20,000 deaths in the United States. And that's supposed to somehow make you feel like, they'll say something like, it's only 20,000 deaths. Do you know how many people die from lung cancer every year? Do you know how many people die from alcohol? Or do you know how many babies are aborted? They'll say something like that. Or you know how many people die from the flu? That's a great one. They love to say that shit. Oh. Janice Cinder loves me. Aww. You just want to make me smile. Tell her I've got face masks. 7,800 dead in New York. Oh, God. What's up, David C. Baker? Hey, I love you too. Oh, Janice, thank you, honey. Mwah. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Oh, yeah. Eric. Eric. No. He's got a goddamn blue check. Eric Andre. Yeah, fucking send it to Eric fucking Andre. Send it to him, man. Eric fucking Andre. Can I show you guys this after it uploads because it's got the filter on it? I know you've seen it already twice, but I got to show it to you again because I just love it so much. I'm really proud of it. Here. Put this right here. Okay. It's uploading. Here, I'll just set that here while it does that. I can't wait till it uploads to Instagram. Have lost Nay again on face swap. No, I'm not. I'm not doing face swap. I'm just uploading to Instagram. I am a nurse. I've used all my face masks. I'm waiting for one in the mail from a month now. Oh my god. I'd like to see the percentage of non-vaccination people versus people that get them yearly vaccinated. Mary R. Got your address. I'll send you one. How often do you use one? I mean, not how often do you use them? How quick do you go through one? How long will one last you? And how do you know when it's past its expiration? Is it good for only one use? What's the cutoff? I'm gonna have to put this on the goddamn router. Which is going to might take away from my live stream a little bit, and I apologize for that, guys. In advance if it does. Oh, it's uploading faster. There it goes. Go. I don't think vaccinations are stopping people from getting COVID-19, bro. It's a different kind of a virus, you know? But, you know, I'm sure you could probably Google it and find out. You guys, look at how smooth. I want you to look at how smooth the face is on this one.
Show me a moon rock. You got a real moon rock, bro? Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon, bro. And the Earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't land on the moon, bro. Show me a moon rock. You got a real moon rock, bro? Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon, bro. And the Earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
I got a whole bunch of those. Not just Eddie Bravo, but I think Eddie Bravo is great. You know, I'd like to get his voice down. I'd like to get Christopher Walken's voice. Be able to do a Christopher Walken one, but his voice is really challenging for me. It's not easy. Like, you know, some of these voices are easy. Like, I just have to start screaming. Like, some of them are like, you know, some I have to try a little bit harder than others. The name of the app is called Face Swap Live, and it's $2 for the full version without the ads. The ads are annoying as fuck. I bought the app. I had the thing for like 3 minutes, and I bought it after 3 minutes. No, dude, that's Eddie Bravo, man. I was doing an impersonation of Eddie Bravo. You know who Eddie Bravo is, Daniel? Did you see the tattoo on the arm? Did you notice that the dude was sitting in Joe Rogan's studio? That's Eddie Bravo. All those guys, all the guys that do Joe Rogan's show, they'll all know who that is. They'll all laugh. They'll all be like, they'll all shake their heads and they'll all laugh. I guarantee you Joe Rogan's going to see those. He's going to laugh. He's just going to be like, who is this fucking joker? Who the fuck does he think he is? That's what he's going to say. Who the fuck does this guy think he is?
So, you know, I don't put too much time into it when I think about it, but, you know, it just kind of comes to me, you know, I'll just be sitting there and I take out my, I keep a little steno, you know, I got a little pen and paper, I just write that in there. I like to write it, you know, some people like to record it, you know, they'll use their cell phones, I'm old school.
Everyone always says do Sean Connery. Sean Connery. I can't do Sean Connery. You've been having fun with the app and years of fun. You can't really hear that one. I think I fucked around with Alex Jones, but I didn't record anything. And I did, you know,
What can I say? I like to smoke the pot, weed, dope, marijuana. I don't even understand this whole cannabis movement. What are they doing there? It doesn't make sense. Don't they know it? We need to look cool and sound cool while we're smoking our pot, calling ourselves potheads, and smoking weed. Brother?
Richard Simmons. Oh, Richard Simmons. Oh, Richard Simmons. That's a good one. Who said that? Man, that's good. Staying intellectual. Richard Simmons. Sorry, ladies. You're right. I'm gonna have to find Richard Simmons. Got to do this right now. Sorry. Black Cigar Box. God, it's been a long time. What's up? Okay, internet. Richard Simmons. crying. Richard Simmons crying. Wow, that is weird looking. Oh my God, what is that? That is weird looking. So interesting. It makes me look like all these different people. So funny. Hey. So I have to hold my face a certain way to make it work. Or it won't look like Richard Simmons at all. It'll look totally like somebody else. Here, let me use my tripod so I'm not moving. As long as I'm not moving the phone around, I can get it locked in a position where it won't move. Hi, and remember, you're not fat. That's not what it's called anymore. It's fat. I can do it better than that. It kind of looks like Richard Simmons, though. Just funny. Just gotta hold my face right. And remember, just feel it deep down inside. You have to work, you have to struggle sometimes, but it's worth it. The path you make is up to you. Follow me, and we'll do it together. Come on, everybody. Push-ups. Now, give me 100. Give me 150. You can do it. You're worth it. Come on. What would something Richard Simmons would cry about? Telling you a story from his past. And I remember when I was 17 years old and we were standing outside and it was raining and my puppy dog was there and I was in the back seat of the station wagon and it was a sad, sad time for all of us. And remember, just feel it deep down inside. You have to work, you have to struggle sometimes, but it's worth it. The path you make is up to you. Follow me, and we'll do it together. Come on, everybody. Push-ups. Now, give me 100. Give me 150. You can do it. You're worth it. Come on. I look like him a little bit. Isn't that funny? My brain injury and going between Bernie coronavirus. There's few streamers. I'm glad I get to watch him. You're welcome, David C. Baker Jr. I'm assuming that's you. Yes. Haha. I was correct. You can just believe in yourselves. Come on. You're not fat. You've never been fat. It's all in your head. You can all do this. Just work and push it. Push it as hard as you can and come back every day and try that much harder. Come on. See, I can't do it without like moving. I got to keep my head still. That makes it challenging.
And remember, just feel it deep down inside. You have to work. You have to struggle.
The little sparkle shirt he's wearing. Saved to favorites. Richard Simmons. Metabolically, Johnny. What do that way too well? You do that way too well. Way too well? Fuck, I gotta work on it. Bullshit. Gotta get to see how my face is gonna look here. Oh my god, this one is hilarious. He's wearing a pink. He's wearing a pink fucking. It's so funny. There's no goatee. It's hilarious. And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every morning and you sweat and you bleed like me, then you can become beautiful like I have become. Oh my god. This one, you guys, watch this shit. And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every morning and you sweat and you bleed like me, then you can become beautiful like I have become. Is that good? So I put that one up on Instagram? Is that good? You said my face is beautiful. I'm not going to rip you a new ass. It's fine. You can say that. Greg Foster liked it. You like that one? Okay, I'll put that one up. I'll put it on Instagram. And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every... And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every morning and you sweat and you bleed... Richard Simmons isn't on Twitter. I can't believe it. What a fucking putz. Dude, why wouldn't you be on Twitter? Richard Simmons, big buddy. Will, that's fine. No blue check Richard Simmons. Huh. Instagram, trendy as dabbers on Instagram. There's a whole bunch of face swap lives on there. Man, I love the Eddie Bravo one, man. I want to work on doing these better, you know? Okay, let's see.
Right, and you get up every morning and you sweat and you bleed like me, then you can become beautiful like I have become.
Beautiful, like I have become.
And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every morning and you sweat and you bleed like me, then you can become beautiful.
Oh my God. Hey, what else? Who else? I wanna work on my Al Pacino. I want to work on that one. I think I can do it a little better. 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 My Al Pacino. Favorites. I saved the favorites. Yes, I did. Hey, how's it going? What do you say? Hey. Hey. What are we going for a ride somewhere? Who's driving? Not me. I never drive. Where are we going? You taking us somewhere? Where are we going? He's just got this big fucking grin on his face. Where do they get a load of us? Yo, son. Yo, son, I'm just trying to chill, I'm just trying to make my way. Dude, I want to try to do Always Testy. It'd be so fun. Got to make my eyes look like him, It's kind of weird. Yo, son, I'm just trying to get up in here and get a job. Got to get a jizzy job up in here. What you got, son? What you doing? Looking for a brain surgeon? I could do that shit. I could do that shit all day. What else you got? What? You need an airline pilot, man? I did that shit for dinner last night, son. What you need, man? Well, I got you all. I got that shit covered, son. Let's do it. I'm gonna go work for you, son. Woo! He's more like, he's got like a little bit more ghetto flavor, the way he talks. Yo, son, I'm just trying to get up in here and get a job. Got to get a jizzy job up in here. What you got, son?
What you doing? Looking for a brain surgeon? I could do that shit. I could do that shit all day. What else you got? What? You need an airline pilot, man? I did that shit for dinner last night, son. What you need, man? Well, I got you all. I got that shit covered, son. Let's do it. I'm gonna go work for you, son. Woo!
Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yo, son, you know what's up? I heard you hiring and shit. So I came up in here to get me a jizzy. You know what's up? What's up? What you got? It's set up. I saw it. You's hiring. So I said, I'm going to step up in there and take me a jizzy. You got me a jizzy, son? What you got? What kind? Is this an office building? I've been hanging out around office buildings and shit. Man, I was playing some goddamn dice up against one the other night, son. I won too, big time, man. I cleaned up, son. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So what kind of jizzy you got for me, son? I'm in here to get that jizzy. What's up? What's up? Let's do it. I'm down. You know I'm down, son. Mel Brooks? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what Mel Brooks would say, but I think I know what old Always Testy would say.
Yo, son, you know what's up? I heard you hiring and shit. So I came up in here to get me a jizzy. You know what's up? What's up? What you got? It's set up, bro. I saw it. You's hiring. So I said, I'm going to step up in there and take me a jizzy. You got me a jizzy, son? What you got? What kind? Is this an office building? I've been hanging out around office buildings and shit. Man, I was playing some goddamn dice up against one the other night, son.
Dude, I can edit this and make it look better.
Too, big time, man. I cleaned up, son. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So what kind of jizzy you got for me, son? I'm in here to get that jizzy. What's up? What's up? Let's do it. I'm down. You know I'm down, son.
Dude, I'm going to edit that face and make it look more realistic. Watch this. Here. I'm going to edit that face. It's off a little bit, you know, and I can fix that shit now. I learned that shit. I got this shit all nailed down. That new Joey Diaz looks killer, man. The Joey Diaz is all hammered in. All right, so this one just needs, you got to go to edit, and then you click on edit face, and you just kind of got to wait. There it is. Okay, so we're just going to, okay, we're going to take this over. Like that. Okay, and tilt. And move up. And widen. And move over. Okay, that might be it. Let's see. Yo, son! What up, what up, what up? You know, we just be chilling. You know, I just be chilling. I'm chilling. Yo! We be chilling. I came up in here to get a job. Yo, son, what you got going on? Where else would he go? What else would he do? Yo, man. Came up in here trying to get me a hamburger, man. What you got, man? What you got on that grill, man? I smelled it. Yo, son, I was walking down the street. I came on up upon this smell, and I said, man, that smells like a fancy barbecue smell. I'm going to go check that out. Maybe go have me some. Maybe give me a taste of some of that barbecue. So I'm up in here now, son. What you got? What, you got some wings? Oh, they look tasty, though, son. Look at them wings. What you got back over there, man? You got some ribs? Man, I got to get up on them ribs, son. It's backing out. It was good. but it backed out twice and hit my face twice. God damn it. His eyebrows are so thick. This one right here. It's just my eyebrow is just coming up a little bit. If I stretched a little bit more and got rid of his eyebrows, it would look a little even more realistic and less freaky. Okay, so I could just bring the, okay, I can edit this. I got this. Okay. The eyebrow. Oh man, it's not letting me, his mouth is, man, will this let me shape the mouth too? Oh, dude, you can zoom in on this shit. Oh my God. But you can't control, oh, you can! Dude, you could control this shit if you could just touch the... Okay, that's supposed to be there, right? Zoom in. Dude, you could totally edit these things so much. I didn't realize you can zoom in and edit even more. And I didn't realize. The nose. Edit the nose in a little bit. The fucking bridge of the nose. Okay. Move the eyes a little bit. God damn. I need a fucking stylist, but it would be so cool. Okay. I'm fine-tuning it. Should be pretty crazy. Okay, let's see how that does. Save. Whoa! Yo, son! Whoa, yo, son! Testy up in this motherfucker. What's up, son? How you doing? What are we up to, son? Huh? I came in here looking for a jizzy job. What you got going on, son? You got a job for me, man? I saw you were posting outside. I was walking through. I said, man, I could use a job. And I looked up on the sign. I said, these guys are hiring. I said, I'm going to go in there and get me a job. What's it you need, man? Because I do it all, man. Man, what you need me to do? I'll fly a plane, man. I'll drive a goddamn school bus. What you got going on? Man, how come I don't sound like him? He's got like, Testy's got like Dirty South fucking something going on. right? It keeps it's not tracking my face. Okay. Yo. I'm just trying to get up in here, man. What's up? I know you're trying to keep that social distancing, but I'm just trying to get, like, you know, maybe an elbow bump or something. Some kind of contact, son. You know what I mean? What? What's up, son? Yo. How's it going, man? Testy up in the motherfucker. What's up? You know me, man, if I could make my eyes cross-eyed. It's so crazy how it's... You guys, when you guys see how this is tracking my fucking face on here, I have to, like, make my face a certain way to make it look just like him. But it's totally different than it was before. Yo, son, what you got going on? Man, I came up in here because I heard you guys were doing, like, some kind of survey. Yo, what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at? You got pencils? Give me one of them pencils, son. I'll sit down. I'll survey this up for you right now, man. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male. Yeah, I'll sit down. What you Oh, well, you sound pretty racist to me then, son. You got a problem with the fact that I'm white? I can't come up in here and do a survey? Shit, son. It said you were looking for somebody from the hood, man. I came up in here. Let me take the goddamn survey, son. Psst. Fine, man. I'm gonna get me a hamburger. Shit. That's the kind of shit that he would be saying, right? Here. Yo, what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at? You got pencils? Give me one of them pencils, son. I'll sit down. I'll survey this up for you right now, man. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male. Yeah, I'll sit down. What you Oh, well, you sound pretty racist to me then, son. You got a problem with the fact that I'm white? I can't come up in here and do a survey? Shit, son. It said you were looking for somebody from the hood, man. I came up in here. Let me take the goddamn survey, son. Fine, man. I'm gonna get me a hamburger. Oh, he said, I'm gonna get me a hamburger. Do you guys see the difference there? Yo, what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at? I'm gonna put this one in Facebook. Pencils? Give me one of them pencils, son. I'll sit down. I'll put this in the Ed Bassmaster group on Facebook. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male. Yeah, I'll sit down. What you Oh, well, you sound pretty racist to me then, son. You got a problem with the fact that I'm white? I can't come up in here and do a survey? Shit, son. It said you were looking for somebody from the hood, man. I came up in here. Let me take the goddamn survey, son. Fine, man. I'm gonna give me a hamburger. Shit. Okay, I posted that shit to the Ed Bassmaster group. So I don't know if they're going to accept it. I don't know if they've accepted any of the things that I put in there. I don't think they have, actually. But last time I checked. So I'll put this up on Instagram so you guys can get at it.
what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at?
Two and a half hours, huh? We've been sitting here chilling. Up in here, I'm gonna order some apps. Yo, son, that where that survey's at? Yo. I hope I got it right. You know, I try to play him off like, yo, man, you looking for some of that Weedle? You looking for some Weedle, yo? Looking for some Pokemon? Yo, what you need, son? I got it all, son.
I'll sit down. I'll survey this up for you right now, man. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male. Yeah, I'll sit down. What you Oh, well, you sound pretty racist to me then, son. You got a problem with the fact that I'm white? I can't come up in here and do a survey? Shit, son. It said you were looking for somebody from the hood, man. I came up in here. Let me take the goddamn survey, son. Fine, man. I'm gonna give me a hamburger. Shit.
Fine, man. I'm gonna go get me a hamburger.
Where the survey's at?
Man, I'm gonna go get me a hamburger. Dude, can we watch Eddie Bravo again?
And the Earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't land on the moon, bro. Show me a moon rock. You got a real moon rock, bro? Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon, bro. And the Earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon.
Flat? It sounds like him. Earth is flat. I got that fucking inflection. Dude, I'm so sad the Joe Rogan one you can't see the fucking picture of. But it's got 137 views.
People who understand politics. I'm not that guy, okay? But what I am saying is I don't want to vote for someone who has a mental problem. He's got dementia. That's all I'm saying. My parents called me. My mom's like, I heard you're a Trump supporter now. I'm like, I would never vote for a person who obviously has dementia. I said I would vote for Trump.
Right, Janice. Take care, honey.
That's what that means. You know,
give a hug to Cinder for me, please.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. What? You say Trump tweeted about this?
I can hear my dog snoring. He's so cute.
Matt Madison Square Garden. I am Howard Cosell, and we are in the middle of New York City, possibly the busiest city of its time. And I am sitting here with the champion of all champions, Muhammad Ali, champion of all champions, toe to toe, pound for pound, possibly the greatest champion to ever step foot in the ring. Thank you for watching this ABC broadcast. Howard Cosell signing off forever. Live from...
Say, Copper, you had your chance. That's right. Now you just step aside. Me and the boys, we're gonna move in here real quick. We're gonna take our cash and we're gonna leave. And here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep your little mouth shut. And you're not gonna tell anyone, you see? Because if you do, you're gonna look a little visit here from my boy, Tommy. And you're not gonna wanna meet Tommy late at night. He's gonna take care of business, pal. You know what I mean? Say, yeah, we're out of here. You take care of yourself. Say, Copper, you had your chance. You know, when this is all over, we should make an outtakes reel. I bet you're going to have plenty of stuff. And we could probably market that. And, you know, just let me look at what you're going to put out there first, and I'll okay it. And then we'll put out a nice outtakes reel, because I know I've seen some stuff that we are definitely going to cut out of this program. And I will not be seeing it in the final cut, because I got final say at everything around here. You know, when this is all over... Oh, we're just hanging out, and I got a couple tigers. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Exotic. Bring that camera over here, mister. Put it closer. Well, why are you sitting so far away? You ain't gonna get us in the shot. Oh, what, you think I'm gonna bite you? I'm not gonna... Oh, you're worried about this tiger? Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, you stay over there. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, let's take it from the top. Hey, everyone. Joe Exotic here. Look at this tiger. Hey, what are you doing with that camera? What? Stop moving it around, you. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, we're just What do you mean I'm funny? What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? What? Funny how? What's funny about it? Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He knows what he said. What did you say? Funny how? What, you mean, let me understand this, because, you know, maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe, but I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean? Funny how? How am I funny? No, I don't know you said it. How do I know you said I'm funny? How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me what's funny. What do you mean I'm funny? What do you mean? Oh, hi everyone. Caitlin here, of course. Yeah, I've just got back from the salon today, and I had some curls put in, and I hope you love them as much as I do. And of course, ladies, we're talking about bringing back facial hair for the women. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful? I think you ladies are going to look so good when you try some facial hair, just like what I'm doing. Yeah, the only problem is I can grow it naturally, and you probably can't. You know, it was one thing the doctor said they weren't going to be able to fix was my facial hair growth, and I was going to have to continue shaving every day. But I just use spray on Nair. I find that works so much better. Little girl tip there for the ladies. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies. I will see you later. Caitlin out. Hey everybody, real quickly, Danny DeVito here to tell you to check out Trendy Nate from Trendy Ass Dabbers. He's all over the internet. Just check out trendyassdabbers.com. Thank you. Hey everybody, real quickly. Meow, look at me, I'm a... Kitty cat, let me out. Meow. Let me back in. Meow. Give me some food. Meow. I want more food. Meow. Let me back out. Meow. I want to come back in. Meow. I love you. Meow. I hate you. Meow. Meow.
What is this? Is this velvet? This is beautiful. Aha! Aha! No! I've got something stuck in my throat. Ha! Ha! L'chaim! Ah, Mordechai! Come in here! Look at this! Look at this! This is velvet! It's beautiful! Get the waiter! Hey, waiter! Taste the soup! Taste the soup! You just taste the soup! Did you taste the soup? Oh, you can't find the spoon? Aha! You let me drive. I'm gonna drive the car. Good driver. I like to drive. Definitely like to drive. I think you should let me drive this car. I'm gonna get a driver's seat. Definitely gonna put the car in drive. I'm gonna drive the car. I'm gonna go down the road. I'm gonna count the mile markers. Gotta count the mile markers. Make sure they all add up properly. Let's go drive the car. I'll go start it. You meet me over at the car. I'm gonna go drive it. Because I'm a good driver. Dad lets me drive the car all the time. I'm gonna go count some cards too. Let's go count some cards. Sparkles.
Oh, David, did you check the signal, and did you tell my mother that I was going to be leaving from my lawyer's office, and then after that, remind her she's got an appointment with the doctor? Thank you, David. And make sure you check that signal, because the signal's acting really weird. It's so strange. You need to just look into that for me. You need to look hard and long into that for me, will you, David? Thank you.
There's a lot of people. Wow, look at that stain on the floor. That's okay. It will be your whore when you're done with OxyClean and the Power Oxygen. Hey, everybody. Billy Mays here, and I got the Power Oxygen right here in my hands. And you can have it, too, if you act right now. Billy Mays, Oxygen, OxyClean, Power. Wow, look at that stain on the floor.
You know, sometimes we're smoking, sometimes we're just joking around. I like to drink a little bit of, sometimes I got a green tea, I like a little smoothie. Sometimes I bring it with me to the show. And, Joseph, he likes his beers, and sometimes he'll bring up, a nice blunt to smoke, usually roll something up nice. I still got some of that Tyson that we're still digging into, that shit is good, man. Let me tell you, that shit is good. But, we'd be working out, hitting the bag, and, my trainer, he came over, and we threw some steaks out, we were just talking and shooting the shit, having fun like we always do. I said, hey, Joey, when you gonna look at this trendy ass Davis cat, man? I'm gonna blow him up before you do, son. I'm gonna get him over on my podcast before Bassmaster does. Sometimes we're smoking, sometimes we're just joking around. I like to drink a little.
You were good for a while. You served your purpose. Get out. You. Shut up. I'm waving goodbye. Get out. You used to be good. Now you're no good. Get out. Shut up. Get out. I'm waving bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. Get out of here. You're no good. You never were any good. You're a bum. You disgust us all. Get out of here. You were never a friend. You were never a friend. Shut up. Get out. Goodbye. And good riddance. You were good for a while. You served your purpose. Get out. You. Shut up. I'm with. Yeah, and they fuck you at the drive-thru every time, and that's what I'm telling you. And you don't want to listen to me. And I say they fuck you, and then you said it's funny. How funny? What's funny? You show me what's funny. What, like a clown funny? I'm going to show you funny. You see this gun right here?
That's funny. I'm gonna show you funny, pal. Yeah, and they fucked you at the...
That's all I got. That's all I got. This is just the funnest shit, man. I just love doing it. I don't do Donald Trump very well. Christmas. I like Christmas. I think Easter. Easter's a great day. Easter is a great day. I like Easter.
Yo, what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at?
And just remember, ladies, if you work hard and you try and you get up every morning.
And the earth is flat.
I like the
It is real,
diversity
bro.
between all the
That's
names,
what's
this
up,
stuff.
bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't let morning, and you sweat and you bleed like land on the moon, bro. There's show me a...
So, I don't put too much time into it when I think about it, but, it just kind of comes to me, just be sitting there and,
Jesus Christ, dude. It's already got 105 views, that one I put up of Joey Diaz.
pen and paper, I just write that in there.
I just put that up 4 hours ago.
I like to write.
There's a lot of people who understand politics. I'm not that guy, okay? But what I am saying is I don't want to vote for someone who has a mental problem. He's got
Mental
dementia.
problem.
That's all I'm saying.
It's got
My parents
dementia.
told me- My mom's like, I heard you're a Trump supporter now. I'm like, I would never vote for a person who obviously has dementia. I said I would vote for Trump before I would vote for Biden. That's what that means. And there's been fucking dozens of articles written about this. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. What? You say Trump tweeted about this? Live from the Madison Square Garden. Say, Cowboy, you had your...
When this is all... Oh, we're just hanging out and I got a couple tigers.
Tigers.
What do you mean I'm funny? What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? What? Funny how?
Oh,
What's funny about it?
Anthony. I like this part.
Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy.
Anthony, he's a
Really,
big
what he
boy.
said. What did you say?
Anthony, he's a big boy.
What, you mean, let me
love that
understand
part.
this, because, maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe, but I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean?
I'm gonna fucking amuse you. Let's go back to Eddie Bravo. He's the best.
And the earth is flat, and they didn't land on the moon, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Come on, bro. They got evidence that they didn't land on the moon, bro. Show me a moon rock. You got a real moon rock, bro? Hey, did you do carbon testing on that moon rock, bro? They got no evidence, bro. They didn't land on the moon, bro.
Dude.
And the earth is flat, and they... Yo, where do I sit at? You got pencils? Give me one of them pencils, son. I'll sit down. I'll survey this up for you right now, man. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male.
Kick ass. My own face? Fuck no. I thought about that. I was like, I put up my own face and then put my face on my face and do an impersonation of myself. Right on, Slovenians. It sounds great. Sounds fun. All right, guys. 2 hours and 45 minutes. It is midnight. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. You guys take care. No law regarding cannabis. And if you want to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. Consider it a personal favor. TrendyAsDabbers.com. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Trendy As Dabbers on Instagram. I'll be looking for you guys there. All right. Thank you again. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. 20-second wave. Bye, David. Bye, Tanner. Bye, Kathy. Thank you, David C. Baker. Later, Slovenian. It says there's 33 people watching. Do you guys really think there's 33 people watching? I hate dropping 33 people. Can't be 33. I'm gonna go with 13. 15. I was close. All right. Bye, guys.